I think that Trump lost because we staged a color revolution to manipulate the masses to get Trump out of office.
Absolutely. When I think about the media when I was younger, and I'm 20 years older than you.
Yeah.
When I was a child, we had 3 stations, ABC, CBS, and NBC. And it was the place where you got the news. There was no editorializing. There was no politicizing. And in my lifetime...
I mean, okay, I want you to continue, but...
In my lifetime, I have seen it change so dramatically because journalism, which is inherently political and liberal, let's be honest, they have become much more brazen about their faith in what they think is right and how it's okay to abuse their access to people.
I think, Eric, that there's truth to that, but I think that the news has always been politicized. There's always been an agenda. It's just that people didn't know about it, so they...
You remember back in the 60s
That's what it
and
feels
70s?
like. Well, I know about Operation Mockingbird. And I know that I'm just saying, like, I know about Operation Mockingbird, and I know that the intelligence community have had a lot of their assets in print media and in multimedia, and there have been New York Times and
who is the intelligence community?
well, the
you're
FBI,
talking
the
about?
CIA, et cetera, et cetera.
How do you know this?
I read articles about it, like from
Of
like
course.
the Times.
I'm sure you read all about it, and we're talking about the same journalists who cannot be trusted, and you're believing what you're reading.
Fair enough. I'm just saying that there has been there has been documentation of the CIA and the FBI bringing a lot of their people into print and multimedia to dictate a narrative.
In my entire career, I never saw anything like that, never experienced anything like that. What I experienced was political appointees at the top of the agency using selective intelligence and their bona fides from their position for political purposes. I never saw CIA operatives having relationships with journalists to influence U.S. politics or internal policy. Never. In my entire career, up to this point, I still haven't seen it.
So all right.
Now, I cannot speak for the FBI. I cannot speak for what was INS and is now Homeland Security, Department of the Interior, the DOD. I can't speak for them. I can only speak for what I have experienced.
So I'm just wondering, like, is Operation Mockingbird not a thing then? Because I mean, there are classified documents on like their website that show that Operation Mockingbird was a real thing. Like that did like Operation Mockingbird did happen.
I can't talk about that.
Okay.